Cruising down the highway, windows down low. Sunset paints the sky in a fiery glow. Mountains rise up, touching clouds above. Valleys below, filled with whispers of love. On this road, every seed's a delight. From sunrise to starlight, day to night. Nature's canvas unfolding so grand. In this journey, we're living unplanned. City streets pulse with energy so bright. Neon signs flashing in the depths of night. Skyscrapers
We welcome you all to the International Day of Persons with Disabilities and Disability Trade Fair 2025 on the theme Fostering Disability Inclusive Societies for Advancing Social Progress, organized by the Office of the State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities together with the Department of Social Welfare. The observance aims to inspire policies and practices that expand access to education, employment and healthcare for people with disabilities. It highlights that disability inclusion is a core driver of social progress, benefiting society as a whole. We have our Honorable MLA and Advisor, Sri Wompang Konyak, Advisor of Social Welfare as our special guest. We are also very fortunate to have with us Madam Dietono Nakro, former Chairperson of the State Commissioner for Disabilities. Our sign language interpreters are Kumari Rukokrenyo Visota and Kumari Catherine Tong. We shall now proceed with our program. In Deuteronomy, God assures us that He will bless the work of our hands. I request Pastor Kejosato Savi to invoke God's blessing on us.
Psalms 139 says, I praise you because I am fearfully, wonderfully made. Let us all do to God in prayer. Most precious Lord, you bless, strengthen them, empower them, and surround them with support. Today, as we live together as a community, help us to work together to make a better world for the extension of your kingdom. May your thoughts inspire our heart, and whatever we do, let everything be acceptable in your sight and bring the glory to you.
Thank you, Pastor, for your blessings. We would like to extend a warm welcome to our special guests. I request our Honorable MLA and Advisor Social Welfare Department, Government of Nagaland, to kindly come up on the stage and receive a small token that we have for our special guests are made by the persons with disabilities. And in Mr. Philip, who has cerebral palsy and is a renowned mouth painter, would also like to present So we would also like you to receive a gift on behalf of our Honorable CM, which is a gift made by Lokmacha, who has hearing and speech impairment. We would request you to kindly give it on to our CM on our behalf. I would like to call upon Sri Imama Jamir, IAS, Secretary Social Welfare Department, and ex officio State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities for a welcome note.
Advisor for Social Welfare Department, Shri Mampon Konyak, Madam Ningye Konyak, Chairperson, Women National Commission, representatives of various departments and organizations, member of the disability community, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm and respectful welcome to each one of you. Today, at the vibrant Hornbill Festival, Nagaland's Festival of Festivals, we come together to commemorate the International Day of Persons with Disabilities, a day of global solidarity, celebration, and commitment. The confluence of this important observance
The ballad of Ely, born beneath mountains that whisper all songs, a child arrived wrapped in God's quiet plan, soft limbs bending like broken twigs, yet a soul force stronger than iron. This dear, they whispered, they named her curse. She hid beneath ponchos, stitched with love, shielding the tender storms she carried. Children pulled at her poncho as if unveiling a spectacle. Oh, that moment, sharpened like knives. How I wish became a silent prayer, engraved upon her lonely walk home. Yet, inside her mother's woven bag, she carried more than books. She carried a future. Classrooms misjudged her fingers, and many nights she drowned in the ache of invisibility. A young girl stitching sorrow into her own pillow. But God writes stories in paradox. When despair whispered that life was too heavy, love intervened, and lungs that almost stopped were commanded to breathe again. Obey, or God will make you like her. How girly humans twist God's voice. Yet from these ashes, a phoenix stirred. On horse, stronger than iron. This dear, they whispered, they named her curse. She hid beneath ponchos, stitched with love, shielding the tender storms she carried. Children pulled at her ponchos as if unveiling a spectacle. Oh, that moment, sharpened like knives. How I wish became a silent prayer, engraved upon her lonely walk home. Yet, inside her mother's woven bag, she carried more than books. She carried a future. Classrooms misjudged her fingers, and many nights she drowned in the ache of invisibility. A young girl stitching sorrow into her own pillow. But God writes stories in paradox. When despair whispered that life was too heavy, love intervened, and lungs that almost stopped were commanded to breathe again. Obey, or God will make you like her. How girly humans twist God's voice. Yet from these ashes, a phoenix stirred. On January 1, 2015, a fire lit beneath her ribs. She made a covenant with her spirit to rise for every voice silence like hers. She walked out as a warrior into new worlds, where her story became a lamp in the hands of strangers. There she was, never monster, taboo, curse, but simply beautiful, able, equal. Her sleeves opened too, revealing the limbs she once hid as winter hides the ground. And slowly, the girl of how I wish became the woman of here I stand, strength for the hidden, a storm against silence, a bridge where there once were walls. Some call her alien, some call her daughter, but God called her a purpose in motion. Now she carries no shame, only fire, fire that lights the path for every child behind four walls of fear, for every parent who trembles for an uncertain tomorrow, for every person with disabilities whose wings were clipped before they learned to fly. Her message echoes over the hills of our homeland. Beyond disability, there is ability. Beyond rejection, there is resurrection. Beyond brokenness, there is a warrior. Today, Lily stands not as someone fixed, but someone transformed. Not as someone hidden, but someone seen. Not as someone pitied, but someone powerful. Once disability was her weakness, now disability is her strength. Beautifully written by Ashe Kiba. Thank you.
Work hand in hand with our brothers and sisters with disabilities, making equality our enduring reality. In fact, the future of Nagaland shines brighter when we all unite and lead. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And lastly, I want to wish all the persons with disabilities a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much.
Government buildings come to ramp come washrooms can be accessibility in our governments would be awareness be spread kuriasi tahan bi government bi ikan itu plan bi tahan akhir bi mohon cause karne they are committed to mohon advisor and engagement. We shall, no program is complete without music, as Nagas we love music. Now I call upon Ketulu Josue for a musical piece. Ketulu Josue was not born blind, but his elder sister and him gradually lost their sight as they grew older. But his love for music has empowered him to be the person that he is today. Ketulu Josue. International Day of Disabilities on 3rd December 2023 Day, Mohanke one prodigy. Aro itu laka ekta governing body constitute huile. Itu CM Corpus Fund itu operational guidelines para 3 June manu ki diya ase. Itu principal amount la interest incurred kurado. Financial assistance aro seek money to those eligible PWDs kan tahan livelihood activities te involve Korea hanke di ase. Selection of beneficiaries kanu tahan individual ho pare, group ho pare, SHG ho pare, organization bhi ho pare. 3 districts para rotational basis pe every year selection ho ase. Financial assistance along with certificate itu International Day for Persons with Disability 3rd December Aji Nama celebrate kura time 3 persons ke celebrate ho Aji Mohan select kura 3 June ke select kuriche district Kifri Nokla और Wokha district ba select kuriche tahan Aji tujuhli Aishi Koibi Mohana Wokha beneficiaries, Roy, Remy, or Liani Tahan, due to reasons known to all of us, Tahan Ayu Paranai, Koibi Tahan a representative Tahan Didi, Aji Ahine, to Tahan Nama receive Kogaishi. Mohanicha video clip dikhai diya do, Tahan activity Tahan ki kuya se, itu Mohani dikhai diya se. I would now like to call on our special guest, our Honorable MLA and Advisor, Sri Wampun Konyam, to kindly come up on the stage and give away the financial assistance to the 3 beneficiaries. Apne khana naam mati dishe dile, morom pra ahine apne nama, ito CM Corpus Fund financial assistance lo dule. The first one we have Loi, who is 39 years old, Premi, who is 36 years old, Liani, 33 years old, who are all sisters with locomotor disability. The younger sister, Liani, has locomotor disability and hearing impairment. Wang, Apni Ahijo, 25 years old from Loklak district with 80% locomotor disability, lost her limb in an accident. She is a skilled crochet artist. Tai entrepreneur ase, tai bi tala video apne agere divishe, tai bi itu khan kuri gine. She's also next, Francis. Francis, 39 years old from Kifuri district with 60% hearing and speech impairment by birth. He is skilled in furnitures. Tala akini tala kampung kai furniture alak-alak banai gile tapi konsep gile tala life furniture is the third recipient of the CM Focus Fund. Persons with disability karne ekta video we are going to show you the trailer he dikhai di aise aro itu full video sabo koile Dreams Unlimited khan tahan YouTube channel le upload kuri ase. This video is in collaboration with Political's Home. I request our project officer to kindly proceed with the release of the video by our special guest.
देखिए हमारा की पढ़े से इसरो मोरा मूवी तो सब पढ़े ना
One of the machine is terrible, which makes me uncomfortable.
These are the individuals who refuse to be defined by their challenges. Takan key lectures itu di focus mereka, takan key belum dipakai itu di focus menagi terus. Society lah akan takan sembari mana. Kalau kita takan life pe understand boleh our accessibility, our respect untuk TV. Wah yes.
I want to thank especially their parents and caregivers. You see, thanks Gyase, special thanks to our Honorable MLA and Advisor, Social Welfare Department, Government of Nagaland, Sri Wongpang Konyak, who was our special guest today. Mukhan Naga Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Nipurio, Achanan Pura Angule Napari, Mukhan Advisor, Social Welfare Ahidina Mukhan Naga, special guest Kulidia, to thanks Gyase, and from different commissions. Mukhan Commission alak thake tade chairperson khan aishe bisi thanks and Joasal apni khamsuk jalase madam Brethonoy nika I have to bisi thanks diase. Then thanks to all the officers and staff from different departments, our Anganwadi workers, well-wishers, and Akete Kwanishina. My dear special persons, Kanada, parents and caregivers, thank you so much. Itu dindu all over Mukhan India kan nohai PTP de aji 3rd December to hodai special day thaki apni khan karne aru aji nika ahidina nika program de thaki lo atu bisi